Good afternoon. Hi, everybody. Hey, it's Sunday. Yay. I'm going to try something new here, so um, bear with me. But I was thinking that it's hard sometimes to hear me as I move around in my craft room while I'm on live with you guys. So, whoops. I want to make sure I can hear myself. I don't need to do that. But anyway, go ahead and say hi and let me know if you can hear me okay. I put my earbuds in my ears so that while I'm moving, hopefully you can hear me. If not, we'll just start over. It's all good. It does sound a little weird to me, but as long as you can hear me, that is what counts. So, like I said, if you're here, make sure to say hello. So it's Sunday, the 16th of January already. Half the month is over. Sale A Bration started on the 4th, so we still have that going on with Stampin' Up. My name is Dawn Bourget, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I am glad that you are here. Oh, the sound keeps going away? Okay, well, let me see. Wish me luck on this. I'm going to take them out of my ears and put them away and see if you will be able to hear me better. I figure the only way I'm going to learn is to try new things. So hopefully they're out of my ears and hopefully you can still hear me okay. I'm crossing my fingers and my toes. So yeah, it was an experiment. So now I know that's not going to be the way to go. I'll probably need to get like a external, I don't know, Bluetooth mic of some sort, but I thought maybe that the earbuds would work. So please let me know if you can still hear me okay. The earbuds are out of the ears. We're going to go ahead and do the old-fashioned thing. So hopefully, yeah, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll be talking to myself and I'll start this all over again. So, hopefully, maybe. So anyway, once again, I'm Dawn Bourget. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm glad that you're here. Happy crafternoon. It's 1 o'clock in the Eastern time zone, and I have a fun project for you today. So first of all, just want to mention our catalogs that are happening right now. So we have our annual catalog that is active until May 2nd. We have our mini catalog, which is active until June. And then we have Sale A Bration, which is going on until the end of February. So good stuff. Sale A Bration basically means free stuff. So we like that. Also, in case you'd like to shop my online store, you'll want to join the fun of shopping or joining as a demonstrator, actually. Anyway, so if you'd like to shop for anything that you've seen, I appreciate it. I appreciate you supporting me and my Stampin' Up business. And that would be going to dawnscreativechalet.stampinup.net. And I do have a host code. Now, if your order happens to be $150 or more, please do not use the host code and make sure that you take those Stampin' rewards for yourself. Otherwise, make sure to use the host code with me because I like to send a little something to you as a thank you in the mail. Okay, so a couple of things I also wanted to talk to you about. And yes, I am moving, so I just dropped part of my stuff. It's going to be one of those Sundays, I can tell. It started out kind of, you know. Anyway, one of those days. So I just want to talk to you guys about the kits that we have available at my online store. And they're a great crafty break. If you are an avid or casual crafter and you want someone else to do the work for you, kits are great. And you can find a whole collection of them at my online store. Also, we have Paper Pumpkin, and this is done. Oh, that's right, we got a new Paper Pumpkin, and it's called Safari. And you can sign up for that right now through the 10th of next month, and that will be February's kit. So January's kit, if you do subscribe with me, just to let you know, there are, and I bet you can't see them on this. No, there's not a picture of them. I forgot to do that. But I did post the other day that there are some little gold boxes that you can now order if you are a subscriber with Paper Pumpkin. It's like an add-on type thing. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. I've posted it both my Facebook group and my Facebook page, and I should also put that on my blog as well. And if you're a subscriber, you'll be able to see that in my store. So grab those up. They're so cute. And if you want something easy peasy as far as some cute little square gift boxes that you can put some treats in, hand out to your BFFs, make sure to get a hold of that. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much what's going on. Just to show you guys just a quick sneak peek at one of our kits. I just got these the other day, and this is the new, oh my gosh, what is it called? Light It Up, I think. That's kind of funny, but I think Light the Candles. I was close. It's called Light the Candles, and it is an adorable kit. I love the fun colors in it. And I put a couple together, and I thought about just doing a video on putting one of these cards together. Not exactly a Facebook Live, but they're just too darn cute. They were super easy to put together. Let me grab one of each of these out. And I don't know, there's something about our kits I really, really love. Now, this particular kit comes with a stamp set. So it is the $19 range. And here is one of the cards. And then here is the other card. They come with these cute envelopes. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's this little itty bitty, these little embellishments that are sparkly, kind of gold-ish in color. And then you add them to the flame, I guess you want to call it. Yeah. So they're really super cute. Anyway, the kit is $19, and it's adorable, and it's almost like a shaker card, but it's not. But it's kind of poofed up, I guess. I'm not sure what I want to call this, like dimensional lines that they give you in the kit. Anyway, the only thing you'll need is some paper snips and maybe a little bit of additional adhesive, but for the most part, you're set to go with these, and I just think that they are darn adorable. I love the colors in them. Like I said, this particular kit is $19 because it does come with, I'll show you really quick here. Like I said, there's these strips that you'll use to make them kind of pop. And then also, I put my blocks in here because I was working on it. And here are those cute little embellishments. And then it comes with a block. So if you're new to crafting, maybe you've never really stamped a whole lot before, or you haven't started your obsession collection, it does come with a block. And then it has the stamp set to go along with it, and all the little bits and pieces. And also it comes with a Stampin' Spot in each of the kits. So you don't even have to worry about purchasing ink, which is really nice. So basically everything that you need for a crafty couple of hours, kind of break the routine of everyday crazy life and sit down and craft a little bit. Anyway, so I wanted to show you that. Okay. Also, before I forget, there's going to be a link that you'll find up above after we're done, and it is to join my newsletter that I do every week, and it's through Constant Contact. So it's a weekly email, and just the happenings of what's happening here at the Chalet, and also with Stampin' Up! And the latest and greatest on the promotions and all of that good stuff. I'm trying to also get together doing what I used to do on Fridays, and that was called Freebie Friday, where I give out free tutorials every Friday. And I I kind of slacked on it. I'm just going to be transparent, and I'd like to get back into that. So go ahead, make sure to sign up for that. When you see that link after we're done, I'll post all that information for you so that you can sign up. Okay, so today we are working on Sale A Bration goodies, Sale A Bration products. So I did kind of a mashup on my card. Before we do that though, I'll show you and here what we're going to be working with. This stuff is so pretty, you guys, and all of this in here can be earned free with purchases. So today we are going to work on the Otters. Scoot this here, this direction, so you can see it. So we're going to work with these cute little otters today, but I also had not had a chance to play with the Simply Marvelous paper. So I wanted to work with that. And then also, I really love this. This is one of the items that you can purchase for a $100 order before shipping and tax. And it comes with the stamp set and the designer paper. So I wanted to work with this as well. So you're probably thinking, okay, that's kind of a weird combination. What are we going to make? So let me show you. Let's see here. This is the card that we are going to make today, okay? I had another one in mind, so maybe we'll make that one too, because I did a lot of stuff ahead of time for us. But before we actually stamp, I do want to show you some other inspiration with the Awesome Otters stamp set. Now, I did not take these out of my envelopes that I use to protect them. We sell these envelopes in the annual catalog. Anyway, and I always like to protect them as I put them out to display for my customers in my classroom. So I'm hoping that you're not going to get a glare. But I thought that I would show you some of the fun cards made with the Awesome Otters. I mean, just too darn cute, right? They're adorable. This gives you the opportunity to use your Stampin Blends. I don't know if you guys can see them right there on the side. I grabbed them all that I might use today. Had all the colors. I thought, I'll just grab them all out. Anyway, this one's super cute. I love the use of the designer paper on this one. And here's another one celebrating the birthdays, right? We all have birthdays. And I love this Sunshine, I think it's called Sunshine and Rainbows, which is the rainbow DSP that's in Sale A Bration as well. That's a 6x6 pack of paper. And then this card here, super cute. And the designer paper that I used on this one is actually the Daffodil Delight pack of paper that's free with Sale A Bration, along with the Otters that are free during Sale A Bration. And then we have this one here, which I think is just stinking adorable. Like, isn't he cute? And if you're a purple kind of gal, speaking of purple, I'm wearing leggings today that look like this purple in this DSP. And this is that Simply Marvelous. So I dressed for the part today and you guys can't even see it. Here's another card using the Simply Marvelous and the Awesome Otters. Both of these items, again, free during Sale A Bration. And here's another cute one. Isn't he adorbs? And then we also have, again, another card using that Simply Marvelous paper. I need to use that more, you guys. And like I said, we'll be using it today. And then here's another, super cute. All right. So just a few ideas for you with these awesome little otters. All right. So let's see here. Where are all my goodies? I cut out a lot of stuff and did my bow and all of that ahead of time so that you guys didn't have to sit there and wait through that. Just in case, I thought I'd show this too, as far as the, and I know I have before, but as far as the Simply Marvelous DSP, that's a free item during Sale A Bration that we're going to use. It's just, it's really pretty, really pretty. it kind of is like tie-dye-ish, like my top, right? On one side, and then marble-ish on the other. And if you're old school like me, at one time, we used to do a technique where we used shaving cream and the stamping refills and swirl it and then dip your paper in it, and it would give kind of an illusion of like a swirly, marbly look to it. And that's exactly what this paper reminds me of. And then there's this, the gray tones, which are just really, really pretty. I just love it. And then we get into the blues, which is just gorgeous, right? So anyway, we're using that today. And then the other paper, like I said, that we're using is the Friendly Hello. And I'm not even gonna show you that because I butchered that pack of paper to the point of it's on its last leg. But you can look at it again in the Sale A Bration brochure, which I'll post afterwards, a link for that. And I also used the layering circles. And I used the third largest, I guess kind of sort of. I used this one here of the two. And then I used, I believe it was this one right here. I should have left them out, huh? Yeah. And also my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine to cut those out. So those are already done. And then we're going to use the sentiment from Friendly Hello, which is hope you have the best birthday. Hey, Kathy. Hi. Hi, Leslie. Hey, guys. Sorry, I wasn't even looking. I was like zoned out here. And then here again is the awesome Otters stamp set. So on the other card that I thought about doing, I used the sentiment from this particular stamp set. Then I thought, you know what? No, we're gonna live on the edge today and we're gonna mix it and mash it up with a couple of different products. So why not, right? Okay, let's do a little bit of stamping. So how you guys doing this afternoon? Tell me what you've been up to this weekend. I already made my cute little bow. I ran through, like I said, with my layering circles. I really like that marble side. I think it's so pretty. This is Highland Heather, if you're wondering what color that is. And no, it's not Highland Heather. Erase. This is Fresh Freesia. It's one of our ink colors, and so is the bow that we're going to use. I put a couple of different sizes of paper for my sentiment, but I believe I'm going to use this one. And this is 2 1/4 by 1/2 inch. I've also already cut out the cute little otter and his birthday hat. Actually, it could be a little girl. We're gonna make it a little girl. And then also for the insert inside the card, I've cut a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 basic white, so that'll be the insert inside. And using a piece of Granny Apple Green, this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2. This is the Friendly Hello Designer Series paper, which is free during Sale A Bration with a $100 minimum because it comes along with the stamp set. This piece is 2 by 5 1/2. And then we have just a real skinny little piece of Pool Party. And this is 1/4 by 5 1/2. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Find my seal adhesive. I love the back of it too. They're both really pretty. I don't think I've found too many papers that aren't pretty. I want to make sure I get this into the camera here. I kind of fudged up on my camera today, along with the volume earlier. So anyway, it's a learning curve, you know. By the way, I think that this is Facebook Live number 14. Woohoo! All right, so we're gonna color this little otter. Now on this one, I decided to be different because I'm just that way, right? So these Stampin' Blends, if you guys have not tried these rock my socks. Our markers are great because they match just like these. Everything matches. So if you pick Pale Papaya in the blends, and if you grab our Pale Papaya ink pad and our Pale Papaya ribbons and embellishments, they're all going to match. They're going to coordinate perfectly. And that's one thing that I really love about Stampin' Up. And if you know me, you know I have to coordinate from my head to my toes. So anyway, these are fun to color with. I love our markers, like I said, but sometimes I have a tendency, because I'm not the best at coloring, so I have a tendency to overcolor, and our markers are water-based. And what happens when you put too much water and rub it against a piece of paper? It starts getting the, you know, the little, there's a term for it. You guys help me out here. Goodness sakes. Anyway, it kind of gives that like fuzzies on it, kind of like a sweater. You guys know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to get off of that. Anyway, so yeah, I have a tendency to overcolor, and then it kind of like pills, I guess is the word. It kind of, and it just gets weird. What's really nice about these, you can't do that with our paper. I mean, they just glide onto our basic white and our very vanilla so nicely. And you don't see those coloring lines like you do with watercolor or water-based markers, if that makes sense. So that's what I really love about these. Now, I don't know if you guys go dark to light or light to dark. I think I'm kind of a dark to light kind of girl. Hey, good morning, Nancy. Yes, Kathy Pelling, thank you so much. Oh my goodness sakes. Like I said, it's one of those days I woke up and I just didn't feel like all my marbles were in their place. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so this is the darker. They come in packs of 2 with a light and a dark. And like I said, don't mind my coloring. My technique is not really anything that great or exciting. Usually what I like to do is outline so I don't go completely out of the lines. But yes, we're going to have a Pale Papaya Otter because in my world, they are now Pale Papaya in color. And besides that, it's in the Designer Series paper. So I just wanted to completely coordinate even my little otter. So darn cute. And then actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and make this even darker. There we go. There we are. So I'll make the outside of them a darker, and I guess we'll color his little belly a lighter papaya. Sounds good to me, right? Whoops. And I'm also going to, I don't know, call this shadowing. I'm not sure if I'm really doing that properly, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. So forgive me, you guys, if I miss something that you're saying along the lines here, because I have my laptop next to me, but it's kind of to my right. And I want to make sure I don't make a mistake. Anyway, so here we go. Here is Miss Otters. That is now her name, Otters. And I think I'm going to give her, I don't know, maybe I'll give her green eyes like I have. Let's see here. We'll do light green. Why not? Because in my world, she has green eyes. All right. So we've colored her. Now we need to color the hat. And on this card, I'm pulling again from the colors of the Designer Series paper. And I used the Freesia, the dark, and Granny Apple Green, or I call it Gag. I know that's kind of weird, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and color the hat, make it festive. Anybody have a birthday coming up soon? the rest of January or February. Okay, here's the true test right here. There we go. And try not to stick my head into the camera. All right, too cute, right? Adorbs. And then I'm going to need a glue dot because we want to attach the hat to the otter. There we go. And this way, where I colored outside the lines and it looks, whoops, it looks kind of silly, we're just gonna cover it up. Thought that little glue dot, there we go. All right, there we are. She's a grooving little otter, isn't she? Look at that cute little face. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and layer these two pieces together. Stick that down like so. This freesia is such a pretty color. I really, really love it. I'm kind of a purple and pink kind of girl anyway. And then I'm going to attach Miss Otters on with some dimensionals. You guys know one of my favorite things ever. And I'm gonna have her little, is that I guess you call it a tail, right? The tail hanging off just a little. And then we need the sentiment. And like I said, the sentiment is from the Friendly Hello, this one right here. But like I said, they also have the birthday greeting in the Otter stamp set. This is the Memento Black ink pad. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. I feel like I'm half out of the area of the camera today. Okay. Let's hope it's not crooked. Ta-da! I always hold my breath. I actually even cut a spare just in case I messed up. All right. And then the ribbon, by the way, that I used is the Fresh Freesia ribbon. And it is the open weave ribbon that we have in the annual catalog. It's so pretty. And it's really flexible. I love working with it and tying bows with it. It's smooth. Is that such a thing? Oh, you know what? Actually, I used the larger piece on this one. What do you guys like better? The skinnier piece? I'll go ahead and I'll stamp this one too. And we'll figure it out. We'll have a vote. 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch. So we'll go ahead, we'll stamp this one. We gotta vote on something every week, right? Okay, so the 1/2 inch or the beefier 3/4 inch. I'll wait and see what you guys say. Kathy's birthday is in April. The big one, the big 50, because you're not that old. The 1/2 inch. Nancy says 1/2 inch. Let's see here again how that looks. There we are. Whereas I used the 3/4 inch on this guy. And Kathy says 3/4. Okay, someone's got to break a tie here. Help me out, you guys. Oh, too fun. While we're voting for that, I'm going to go ahead and attach a glue dot to my bow. Someone's got to break the tie. Maybe. Add 20 years? No way, Kathy. No way. Well, you look good for 70. We're going to have to party. We got to get together and have a little fiesta. Well, while you guys are still We got to break that tie. I'm going to go ahead and put the insert on the inside of the card. There we are. So let's see here. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're going to leave it up to me? Dang. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll do the, I don't know why, for some reason it's just calling my name. So we'll add the 3/4 inch greeting. And then I'm going to attach this entire piece to the card itself. And I've already added my glue dot. Hey, you guys ever do that? Stick things on your hands so you don't lose them like amongst the table. And then I can't find them, like, oh wait, it was right on my hand. All right, so we attach the cute little bow, and then you guys know me, I have to have sparkle, but I can't find where I put it. Aha, here it is. So I had my rhinestones out. You can tell I use these a lot. I go through so many of these, and I know I've told you guys before, but you can color these with the blends, any color that you want, so it matches your project. So let's say I want them to be fresh freesia because they're a non-porous surface. Whoops, can you guys, I'm hiding on ya. Anyway, you can color these with our blends so it perfectly matches your project. Isn't that cool? Hopefully you can see that. Or let's try spruce, shaded spruce. There we go. So again, you can color them. Bring it up to the camera here a little bit better. Any color that you want. So I thought, well, you know, I always use these. These are my go-to all the time. But I thought, you know, something I haven't used in a while are these. And this is our 21-23 in color jewels, which are very sparkly. So I thought, you know what? Let's use these. And I added it on this card here, and I'm using the purpley, the freesia. And my Picket tool helps me because I have these fakey nails that are always so hard to pick things up with. There we go. But aren't these, they're so pretty, aren't they? I love them. They make me happy. And I haven't used them in a while, so I thought, you know what? We need to give them some love. So there we go. There is our Miss Otters birthday card. I hope you guys like it. I hope it gives you a little bit of inspiration today. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy, and there I went ahead and stuck on the 3/4 incher. Thanks you guys so much for stamping with me this afternoon. I totally enjoy seeing you. This is like the highlight of my week, is to pop on here and play along with you. Now the other card that I was going to make, I'll show you that one. If I can find it on my table here. Maybe. Aha, it's in front of me, wouldn't you know it. So I was going to make this card here. But what I'll do is we're going to have a little vote afterwards. So stay tuned. In a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and post this card, and then you guys can vote and tell me which one you like better. Just for fun, you know, something to do. But anyway, last minute today, I don't know, I felt more purpley, and I'm wearing these purple leggings, and something about the whole purple kind of jumped out at me today, so I decided to completely change it up and do something different with Miss Otters here. All right, guys, I hope that you have a great week. Once again, make sure to sign up for my newsletter. I'll be posting that link above, along with some other links that'll help you out in case you do not have a catalog. But if you would like one, and if you do not already have a demonstrator, make sure to reach out to me, and I would be very happy to make sure that you have catalogs in your hot little hands, because there's nothing like viewing a catalog as you're sitting down with a cup of hot cocoa. for sure. Anyway, thanks again, you guys. Make it a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.